Hello everyone, Sheek here with a Sheek Build Sunday. I guess that's what I'll start calling it from now on. Of course, I'm not doing this one live because, well, things going on, so I'm not going to be here on Sunday. I do apologize for missing last Sunday. I don't have the box out currently. This is for Lego Optimus Prime, as you could probably tell based on the title and all that. But, yeah, I had to do that so I could bring him back in my luggage successfully, because the box is just too big. Yep, and as you can see, the instructions all that were in here. And then here is the sticker sheet for Optimus Prime. This is for the, I'm assuming, display base stand thing. And the legs, waist, and truck bumper, it looks like. I'm not sure how many bags I'll get through today, but we'll definitely get a start on this. So yeah, I'll buy them on the front and back. And then QR code, I guess, to get it online. It's all the pieces. Just a big old book. And I guess how pretty much just a lot of stuff on here. And that's cool. G184 Collector's Edition. Now that's pretty cool. Yeah, Autobots convert and roll. What? Why did I say convert and roll out instead of transform and roll out? What started off in 1904 as a series of toy robots that could quickly change to other forms became a global cultural phenomenon encompassing comic books, video games, animations, and live-action blockbuster movies. It's a little wonder that generations of fans continue to follow epic battles between Autobots and Decepticons. For control of the planet, Cybertron, and beyond, this Lego model of Optimus Prime, this charismatic leader of the Autobots, is the first time the Transformers universe is represented in Lego bricks. Enjoy! Okay, so I did see a couple other videos about some of the problems that this guy has, but I am... I'm just going to build it as is, as it comes, talk about it, how it looks, things I like, don't like, whatever, once I'm finished. And the thing is, though, is that I probably will try and make my own adjustments, but considering I don't have my huge tub of Legos here, I'm probably not going to be able to do it for quite some time. But yeah, function, commander, strength 10, intelligence 10, speed 8, endurance 10, rank 10, courage 10, firepower 8, skill 10. Optimus Prime, the truth of the Transformers universe is Optimus Prime, powerfully defined by a strong moral character and heroic feats on the battlefield against his arch enemy Megatron and the Decepticons. He carries a matrix of leadership and ancient and powerful artifacts that gives him upgraded abilities and knowledge of all Cybertronian history. And there he is, cartoon style, it looks like, and then here he is, Lego style, which still looks pretty cool. Yeah, and then there's more about it. One shall stand, one shall fall. The Matrix, some accessories, looks like an Energon Cube, sideswipes jetpack, and his Energon Axe. Just like the original toy, the Lego model of Optimus Prime is capable of turning from robot mode to truck mode and back, and also comes with many of his iconic accessories, an Ion Blaster, Energy Axe, Energon Axe, and jetpack, and the Autobot Matrix of Leadership has an Energon Cube to give him energy to battle his evil foes. And that looks like that's probably the designer. Okay, finally here we are, and I think I forgot this back home, maybe didn't pack it, whatever, because, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think I forgot that. Hopefully I didn't forget any of the bags, that would be really bad if I did. But yeah, okay, so 1, 2, and 3, so maybe I'll try to get these 3 done, depending on how long that takes me, in this video, and then maybe the rest in the next 2, or for the next couple weeks. I might end up filming the first 2 today, depending on how long it takes me, because I don't know if it'll be back in time for me to do another one on Sunday. I really like to do these on Sunday. That's the thing about doing a schedule, trying to keep a nice schedule in the military. It's not always able to work out, because things are always rotating, and blah, 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 blah. Alright, so I think I'm going to put the instruction booklet on the little drawer in front of me, maybe, and then, yeah, I don't know, we'll see, because there's not terribly much room. Maybe I should have done it without the backdrop like I did for the other Sheek Builds videos, so, yeah, let's see. Okay, so here we have bag number 1. Go ahead and tear that open. Dispose of plastic. Yeah, I think I really should have done it without the backdrop. And before the next vid, I'll definitely remove that and make it a little bit easier. Because it's one thing when you're just messing around with some action figures, it's another thing entirely when you're trying to build... Okay, no, this isn't a bag. Okay, so it must have been from another kit. Maybe from my tall neck that I did a while back. Okay. Got a little bit of outages, got a little bit of wheeze, but I'll be fine. So we take this piece, and 1x4 red. Stick it right here. And then, looks like take 2 of these. I'm assuming they're golden? Golden. The way it sparkles, I'm assuming it's supposed to be golden, but I only see silver ones. That's the thing about the color. Sometimes the color, yeah, it's supposed to be gray or silver, not golden. But the way they make it sparkle and the way the yellow outlines it makes it look sort of golden. Anyway, yeah, 2 of those. So you place them right here and here. And then next up, take one by 2. Where are you? Nope. Ah, yes, one by 2, which goes right there. And 2 hinge pieces. Well, part of hinge, the loopy, clippy side thingy-mabob. And you place that in the wrong spot. And that's why we have this tool right here. Come on. Yeah. And of course, the tool isn't always the most reliable, and doesn't help that I trimmed my nails a couple days ago, because normally I would be able to use my nails just to remove the piece. There we are. Okay, now that's removed. And place it right here. And then place one on this side. And that's another one on the other side, like so. Okie doke. Now we need 2 2x4 gray pieces stacked on top of one another, going right here. And then 2 blue circular pieces stacked on top of each other. Come on. Yeah. Going right here. And now that's 2 by, well, no, not one with holes. Or is it supposed to be one with holes? It doesn't look like it, but it's hard to tell. Let's get that a bit close. Yeah, okay, it is one with holes. And then 2 long black ones to go on either side. And it looks like it's supposed to be centered like this. And then right here. And right here. And hopefully that's correct, but based on the angle, it looks like it is. And then 2 of these little red ramp-looking pieces. Where are they? That's not another page. Wonder if my dad has finished his DeLorean yet. DeLorean Lego kit. And it looks like these go right here. And as soon as I find the other one. Alright, so the sound quality at that point got so bad that I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to mute it and just voice over the rest of it. And since it would just be very tedious just to do the whole thing all over again, I decided, hey, you know what, since pretty much gonna see just Legos, and me just saying, hey, this piece goes here, this piece goes there, with a little bit of tidbits I came up with or thought of saying at certain points, which unfortunately are lost, as I can't even remember what I said at a lot of those points. But I decided that, hey, I'll just do a voiceover for the sped up part. It's just like sped up really fast, like I think 8 times the speed. I don't know what happened. This is what you get for not proof checking your final produced video before deleting your original file. Fortunately, I still had the produced one, and I was able to, make some changes to it, as you can tell right now. But maybe this will be better in some regards. Like, for example, would you guys rather, for example, I mean, of course, let me know in the comments below, but if you'd prefer stuff like this in the future where I pre-film it, pretty much building it, and then just have, maybe not necessarily this fast, but have it faster so it just doesn't take up as much time and I can just talk about. But only downside of that is that then any commentary, things I've talked about, it won't be in the final product. I just have to redo it or relive the moment, so to speak. At this point, I'm pretty much getting the it looks like his upper body made, and then at some point I realized, oh, that little chamber, that little place that's being built right now, that's for the Matrix of Leadership, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. We can go ahead and just listen to the backdrop music for now, I suppose, for a little bit. yeah, so initially I was, well, we'll have to listen to music, whatever. But yeah, while I was doing this, I was kind of like, yeah, like, what is this? What is this? And then I was like, oh, wait, that's what it is, kind of thing. That happen quite frequently, even though it kind of shows you, hey, this is what you're building first and foremost with these bags. And as you can see in the backdrop, the front of the cab, pretty much, at least the top part with the windows, is pretty much done. And right now I'm working on, oh, what is it? I think oh yeah, that's what it is. That's where the head's going to go ultimately. Where it rotates around, where one side is for the truck configuration, the other side has the head. Where, of course, at the end of this video, and even the end of the next video, will not be on there, because that is going to be part 3, which might be live, hopefully. If not, it'll be similar format as this. Maybe, hopefully, it'll be a full video without the weird, corrupted, screeching noise that was so horrible. I'm chagrined I even had it uploaded to begin with. Speaking of which, I still need to actually delete the original upload of this one in part 2, so I can then re-upload the shorter, and hopefully without the huge problems that were plaguing the original copies. So definitely looking forward to remedying that mistake. I mean, if you guys saw my posts about the original, I was like, this video is no longer available due to technical difficulties, and will pretty much be available again once I figured out what went wrong. I really still don't understand exactly what went wrong in that situation. It was just really bad, really bad, really bad. First of all, and then what's really funny is the part where I wanted it to be like really fast or whatever, and sound like a squirrel voice. It actually is still intact. Like you'll see later on. Well, or here I should say later on when I decided to, because it was like pretty much I had gotten to right now we're working on I'm working on the waist, where the top of the chest is going to go on, and then the upper thighs or the thighs are going to go once they're built. But yeah, but after I gotten the first thigh built, I was like, I may as well just speed through the second one, because it's pretty much identical. It's not exactly identical, but it's pretty much just a mirror image of the first. Let's see. Yeah, on to bag 3 from the looks of it. Which, what was it? Oh yeah, one of the thighs, and as you can see the parts for the tire in there. And then, and then when I go to the other thigh, I think it's actually going to be slightly slower than this, as that's when the video is actually behaving properly. So actually, might not be too much longer of me having to do a voiceover, and then you'll hear HyperConnect squirrel me, and hopefully somewhat be able to understand what I'm saying. Oh yeah, I remember watching this one reviewer that was like, yeah, the instructions tell you to put the sticker on wrong. Obviously, since it's a Lego piece, you can just take it off and flip it around, but they want you to have the part that's supposed to be right above the knee be at the top of the thigh instead. So yeah, so that's about it. Enjoy the rest of this video.
Okie dokie. One of these with one of the smooth, and then one of these. And I could just say second verse, pretty much just like the first, and skip ahead, which I might actually do if it shortens this video to a more manageable length, but I'll keep talking like I would otherwise. But yeah, pretty much it is the same thing, just snap, snap, and what I might do at the very least is mute, cut it, mute, speed up, and maybe even do a voiceover. That's actually something I could possibly do, is just make it speed up. That is definitely an idea. Now, where is the last one? Ah, there you are, hiding behind there. Okay, so there we are. And then we take this, and make sure you have it done so you don't actually make the same thing again. Turn the page, and we take one of these, put it right here. Take one of these. There you are, right there. Ball joint piece right there. And then take one of these up here. These down here. And then one of these right in this corner. And then white or blue 2x4 right here. And then right there. And the reason why I wouldn't mind doing more of these live, like I said, is just that I'm able to actually interact with people. I mean, if anyone happens to be watching at the time, I can interact with them in the comments and stuff like that. Not necessarily actually respond to them in the sense of I type anything out, but in the sense I can like, oh, hey, thanks, whatever, and all that. Which is kind of nice. I do like that kind of interaction. Which, but like I said, ideally I would like to do this live every Sunday, but realistically that's not going to be the case, at least not for a while. Let's see. Bring into place. 1 by 3. Stack into place. Okay, don't believe I missed anything so far. Okay, now here we are to these again. Just put in 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Now I'm going to take 2 by 6s and put flat top on top. Flat top on top. Put on sides. Put on sides. And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then smooth top up here. And it's sticker time once more. Okay, so we take the other one. Make sure knee is facing knee. Peel off. And this guy does not have a lot of stickers, which is kind of nice, I think. Which means that all the details, even though Legos are slight printed Legos. Okay, don't want to go crooked. Alright. And there we are. There we have it, folks. Another sticker applied with, I would say, a reasonable amount of accuracy. And yeah, I did skip a couple things. Okay, so we need to put this and this piece right in there. Okay, so that's the only thing I missed right there, hopefully. Okay, so now we're on to here again. So we take one of these. This right here. No, stop. 2 and 3. And then we take this and put it right there. And then now we are on the next tire. Just put that together. Slide on here. And place the hubcap on. And then we put this together. Put this in. Put this on. Put this on. And it looks like, yeah, this bag actually has no spare pieces. So I guess be extra careful and vigilant when doing this bag so you don't accidentally, well, end up losing something. And then just, come on, quick. Get into place. And there we go. We got torso, and it looks like this will be obviously something going there. But yeah, it looks like we're gotten done. Let's make sure we don't go too far because obviously I want to put.
Okay, yeah, so it looks like we're done with the first 3 bags. We got this part done. Next time, looks like we'll finish the lower legs and maybe some more stuff up in here. Maybe not. But yeah, it looks like we've gotten fairly far. Got about a third of the way through. But a third of the way through with pieces, I really don't know. But we are about a third of the way through with as far as bags and stuff is concerned. All right, so next week, I'll go ahead and start with bag number 4 and go all the way to, well, you know, like I showed it, bags 4, 5, and 6. So next week, 4, 5, and 6. And if you like this episode of Sheek Builds Sunday and you'd like to see more, please click that like and subscribe button to see more. And until next time, have a good one, everyone.